Looks like Paul's had you busy on another one of his harebrained projects. Can't tell you how many of those I've been on. Which is it this time? Wonder, Adobe? Huh. I'm just wondering if this is going to work. Guess we'll see. Now about I take that tire iron and hammer, and you keep the sledge to bust up the big stuff, huh? You get all the fun. Anyway, we can use these nails and tack up those wood slats as backing for the plaster. Hey, you want to race? Last one there's a rotten... Wait, I don't think that turned out just right. You ready for this? Hope so, 'cause it's gonna be a lot of work. Sledgehammer, window. Just pretend that window's the fella that shot you in the head and beat the shit out of it. It ought to be good to let out that built-up tension you got. Can't blame you too much for that, though. Let's get to work. Say, you're pretty handy with that sledgehammer. Yeah, that Wonder Adobe actually worked. Unbelievable. Might have to find some other uses for it later on. Paul should be real happy with these walls now. This place is sealed up almost as good as new. No critters, no dust, real nice. That's a fine piece of work, my friend. Here's your tire iron back and a little something you might be able to put to use sometime. I put these together with some old junk I had laying around. I'm heading back over to the shop for now. Oh, one other thing. Give Paul this note about the wiring in this place for me, will ya? Damn knee's been giving me a fit lately. Oh, sorry. Can I help you? Damn fine job on those windows and walls. And Dean was able to get a look at the wiring too? Outstanding. I was really needing this assessment of the wiring so I can start designing the power system for it. I want it to be totally off the grid. But that'll take a while. Anyway, want to see what's next? Did you wonder what that old terminal was good for? Well, it turns out I found a program on an old holotape I bought. I was picking the program apart, and I believe it came from one of those old vaults around here.
Seems they'll interface with your Pip-Boy and log what you're carrying in the inventory and sort it all out for you. It's called SIMS, or Computer Inventory Management System. Yes, and we probably won't have the power on for a while, but there's still other things we need to do for this system to function. Besides that Pip-Boy of yours and the terminal I'm fixing, we still need the storage containers it uses to stow your gear. I already have a few outside, you've probably seen them, but there's more we need to complete the system's requirements. Here, I got it all written down for you on this note. Will you see how many of these you can find?
No way I'm going back to prison. You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live. That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed? Nope, not interested. No caps in letting people walk, you know. Get him! Over here! Help! This is hopeless! Damn.
I just wonder when the Legion and NCR are gonna end it all. It's getting close, I tell you that much.
Avoid the Mojave outpost down south, human. NCR cunts all over the place.
What? I'm happy you cleared that up for me, but we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out. Most people already know we run this territory and are usually in a hurry to get out. Not this guy. It's like he wants us to come get him. Yeah, get out of here.
Hello?
Carter is funny, man. Very, very funny. I like him.
I will not falter.
I wanna go to Vegas. They say they have funny drink.
You know what would really help this outfit? A bunch of vats of a certain green goo.
Don't stop on my account.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy. Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
You eyeballing me?
I'm warning you, human. Back off. You don't know what we're capable of.
And I said that there's a toll in this region. Mutants don't get free passes. Pay up or else. We out. Keep that in mind, freak.
Be that as it may, we are far superior to your fragile bodies. We will rip you apart. Stand aside.
Look who thinks they're tough, boys! Ha! Don't make me laugh. We'll blow you to pieces, freak show! Now pay up! I'm getting tired of talking.
We are simply trying to escort this Nightkin to Jacobstown. Let us pass. This is your last warning.
New sheriff watching over the town
Kill
now.
him, boys!
You like that?
You like that?
Come on!
You like that? You like that?
Had enough?
Gah! They killed him! They killed him! You like that? Gah!
Greetings, human. Greetings, human.
Go away, human. You.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer. This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money. Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work. It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running. It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all. Sure. I've been there once, and I don't recommend it. It's just a way to burn through a month's pay in 5 minutes. I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they'll have the easy life once they get there. It never happens. They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR is a no-show. And my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating. We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas. There are a bunch of escaped cons from down south. The NCR was using them to maintain the railways as part of their sentence. I don't know who screwed up, but the powder gangers are loose. It was one group that attacked us and took our entire supply of dynamite. Have you ever seen a Deathclaw? They're taller than a man and far, far stronger and faster. And there's a whole pack of them out there. You'd have to be the meanest, toughest, roughest bastard in the wasteland to have any chance against them, and I don't think that's you. You'd need to take out the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha Male. Kill them and the pack will scatter. Pretty tough job. Okay. If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
Aha!
Had enough? Evening.
Hello, sir.
I hope they don't close the quarry. I need the money. The Deathclaws have been keeping their distance. For now.
You need something? It's nice to see things going the way they're supposed to for a change. I'm going to pay you out of my own pocket for this one. Yep.
When do you think the NCR will send their troops to help us? When do you think the NCR will send their troops to help us?
I don't care about no contract, nor do I care about the NCR's laws on this subject. We've been here without work for weeks now. No work, no money.
Something that's quiet.
That's akin to desertion. But instead of being shot, you'll spend your life in prison. Are you sure that's a good idea?
I really don't care at this point. Prison's gotta be better than waiting for the death claws to move out this way. Or those fucking powder gang raids.
I heard the NCR is gonna deal with both of those issues any day now. You don't have to leave.
You can come with me, you know. I'm going to Vegas. Gonna take what I have and try to make it a fortune.
Vegas? That's a hive of NCR activity. Are you crazy?
Fuck it. I'll take my chances.
Hey there.
Sure is nice to have the lights on again. Man, I wish I'd stayed back in California some days. California someday.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten? Ah, yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a Deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a Deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose. I don't have much in the way of money, but I'd be willing to share the secret of the recipe. The quarry just north of here is full of Deathclaws, so there's bound to be an egg or two in there somewhere. Of course, a Deathclaw egg from anywhere will do. According to my Aunt Rose, those things have a ridiculously long shelf life. My great-aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female Deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the Deathclaw, shot it right in the eye. All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink? Sure. What did you want to know? Oh, I'm not. I'm making my way to New Vegas. They say anything goes there. And best of all, the NCR can't mess it up for you. I'll get there eventually. I've heard that you can't even get into the Strip unless you're rich. Born and raised, things back in California are better than they've ever been, according to my grandpa. The raiders are mostly gone now, and it's easy enough to get a job at one of the mills or farms. But now there's taxes and laws and other things. The NCR keeps things safe and orderly, but it's all very boring. So I came out east, towards the frontier. Well, there's the Death Claws, of course. And there was that one group of powder gangers who stole all the dynamite. I think we're too small and poor for anyone to bother with, really. I keep a weapon near my bunk, though. Same as everybody here. All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink? All right, then.
It's too damn hot. Whoa! Steady. Watch out! Watch out!
Like that?
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me. You know, just filling up water and stuff. Watch your back out there. What brings you back? Guess I was a little too obvious. I'm actually a bounty hunter. I was hoping to bag some powder gangers if they tried to rob me. Not a whole gang or anything, just 2, maybe 3. I was a caravan guard, so I know how to handle a gun pretty well. Yeah, was a stupid idea anyway. See you around. What? Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Prim. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I could feel it. I know the NCR has troops near Prim, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way. Yeah, get out of here.
Hello?
You eyeballing me?
Hello? Hello?
Have any news for us? Really now? Surprised Eddie cares about NCR reprisals all of a sudden. Good he's so worried, though. That means the rest of his boys are worried, too. Eddie and his sycophants seem so convinced that their big bad fortress was invincible to all assault. It's why there's still so many of them hanging around there. Like those chain link fences could keep out a gecko, let alone an army. Myself, I got as far away as possible after the riot. That's no fortress. It's a goddamn tomb. If Eddie's crew has an imminent attack on their mind, it shouldn't be too hard to use that fear to our benefit. The smart ones, at least, will know their odds of defeating an army aren't good. They know they'd have better odds moving elsewhere. Good, because now we're going to poach the local talent. Fear of NCR reprisal will get those powder gangers to flee the prison. From there, we'll recruit them to our crew. So go to that prison and convince them that desertion is their only course of survival. If needed, exaggerate. Tell them there's a grand army on the way to wipe them out. Once you've convinced them to leave, send them our way. Fair enough. Fair enough. My crew and I were convicts ourselves. After the prison break, we fled north. Ended up joining with a mercenary group. Now, this is the same group that's interested in recruiting more men from the prison. It's a better use of manpower than just letting NCR wipe them out. If you're looking for the full story, I can tell you more once the job is done and, well, we're somewhere safer. Your suspicion is understandable, but not necessary. I'll tell you everything when the job is done. For now, trust me when I say I won't be putting these men to ill use. There's enough rapists and raiders in the waste as is. Back before Eddie declared us to be shot on sight, we started chatting up his crew to get them to join us. One of them, a man named Krieger, seemed pretty interested to our offers. I'd start with him.
You eyeballing me?
Well, if it isn't the Lawbringer. I would certainly hope that someone should handle it. Not that they tell me anything. Well, if it isn't the Lawbringer. My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement experience doesn't count for anything. The new regime is just that. All new. He's a good sheriff, but a hard man. He doesn't abide by anyone slinking by the rules. I guess there won't be any trouble, but the man's law is hard.
Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you. That beat up whole thing? What do you want to know? A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen. Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone. You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing. Don't go getting yourself shot.
Hello.
Hey there, youngster. Things are pretty good with Myers watching over us. I can give you a little bit of a discount. Thanks. I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. Goodbye.
Hey there! Welcome to the Mojave Express. I'm Linda, the shipment manager. What brings you here today? Honestly, the new deputy scares the hell out of me. I feel like if I fall out of line, I'll disappear in my sleep. Well, I manage deliveries of the Mojave Express, making sure packages arrive on time and following up on work incidents, hiring the right couriers. Oh, great! But you are a certified courier, right? I can't hire anyone willy-nilly. This job is for the toughest out there. Courier 6, huh? Oh, right. You must be the one who got stringed with all those weird deliveries. I bet Nash told you all about those, eh? I guess this proves you're good enough for the job. I'll let you know when I have a delivery for you. Come back soon. Hey, you're back. Did you want something? Yes, I have a shipment right here that I need delivered. You'll have to make this delivery to the Good Springs General Store. To expect a full payment, you have to complete the delivery in 2 days. As usual, you will be held accountable for lost or damaged property in the form of a 200 caps penalty. So, are you up for it? Here's the package. Watch out not to break it, or it comes out of your pay.
Hey there. I'm waiting for a package. Are you the courier they sent?
Great. Thank you.
Welcome back! Did you finish that delivery? Remember, you need the delivery notice signed as proof that the recipient got what they wanted. Alright, let's take a look at the delivery report. Well, the delivery was made. Here's your payment. Until next time.
Howdy.
Welcome back. Good to see you again. I wouldn't know anything about that, dear. You might ask Johnson. Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got? One's enough to make a helping. Hand it over. See you.
You shouldn't have crossed the powder gangers. Now you're going to pay. Had enough?
What a waste of effort.
That was Harry. I need to go back home. Did we lose them?
I don't know.
We barely made it out of there, though. Do you think anyone else made it out?
I said I don't know. We might be all that's left. What do you suggest we do now?
I think we need to head back to the Mojave outpost. Let them know what happened here. It's no longer safe for prospectors like us.
I agree. We should go now while we're ahead. Hold up, traveler. You might want to turn back the way you came. The den is no longer safe. It's been taken over by raiders. Unless...
Come on!
Was
Let's
Harry.
get out of here before they find us.
I need to go back home.
Found you. Come on.
Is that it? Is that all of them?
I think so. We killed a lot of them pretty fast. Seems we caught them off guard.
These NCR pussies barely put up a fight.
Did the damn thing up from always.
What about
They killed him. I'm hit. What?
Blow the damn thing up from orbit.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
The fuck are you looking at? Funny, you come all this way for that? Or do I have to shoot you too? What do you think? Stimpaks, that's what. All this for some lousy do-gooder and a bag of stims. Dios mío. It wasn't supposed to go like that! Sure, whatever. A little bird told me those Bible-thumping whack jobs in Freeside were running some kind of outreach shit down south. 'Cause I ain't one to ever miss the fireworks, I figured relieving them of their supplies would do nicely. Plan? Who said anything about a plan? I go where the wind takes me, gringo. Anyone who's stupid enough to get shot, that's their problem. Puta madre. Not even a whiff of jet on him. No, I left one alive. She's gone to scrounge up a little something for me as payment. What do you think I am? Stupid? Fine. But no torturing him, okay? And no sudden movements.
Greetings, friend. I'd shake your hand, but I'm a bit tied up at the moment. There's already been enough bloodshed. I'm doing my best not to add to it. I am one of the followers of the Apocalypse, a charity, if you like, run from the old fort in Vegas. We've been hoping to establish supply lines in the wasteland, or outreach, like our friend there said. I was heading up the highway to Good Springs before planning to make the trek across to the 188. Unfortunately, we were waylaid. I think you can surmise the rest. That's good to hear, but we'd still like to help in any way we can. Yes, it's our policy to not carry illicit substances, specifically to avoid situations like these. Unfortunately, our friend there didn't get the memo. Misha, yes, bright girl, very compassionate, although the longer I spend here, the more I think something may have happened. It's also, rather dusty. I can feel the early stages of dehydration setting in. I don't wish any harm on her. I only wish to leave here in peace, ideally with the Stimpaks. Only that redemption is within reach for even her. I sincerely believe she's not as immoral as she thinks.
Oh no, don't let me interrupt you. You were having a nice old chat over there. And I I want a motorbike that spits fire out of the exhaust, but that's not happening. Come on, gringo. At least make it worth my while. That can certainly sweeten the deal. All right, you heard him. You can go free. And keep all that gospel babble to yourself, for fuck's sake. Dios mío. Fine, take him. No use for that tourist shit anyways. Was there something else? We playing 20 questions now. You got your guy, you got your stims, and I ain't got jack shit. I don't remember anyone asking you to take charge either. I fucking hate wastelanders. Wait. You're serious? Why the hell would I do that? I hear Quarry Junction's pretty lively these days. You should head there first chance you get. No shit. Fine. Just to shut you up already. I'd ask for your name, but you'll probably be dead before the day's out. Don't worry. I'll put your stuff to good use. Name's Rosa, if you must know. You won't hear any complaints from me. Mierda. All this sand's starting to chafe. There's always something, isn't there?
A green ghoul and a courier who was shot in the head. So much for not attracting attention. Have I become a burden? That was not my intention. Then I will leave it to you, friend. You know where to find me, should you change your mind.
Who's next? get me. Here. Ta-da. Get out of there! My turn. Get me. You're hardly.
Aha! You like that? I'm hit! Oh! I'm hit!
Who's there? Aha! Ah!
And along came a spider. That
Aha!
Over here! No!
Show you. Done.
Who's there? I've got you now. Who's there?
What hole did you crawl out from? don't want me to jump in. Trust me. Where's a big-ass bomb when you need it?
Done.
Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Now that's no fun, is it?
Found you.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I got. Stay safe.
I'll carry your cross myself.
Hey, keep low. This is only gonna be a sec.
Well, hurry it up. There's ants everywhere. Sure hope this was worth it.
Yeah. Well, we haven't found shit out here. There's gotta be something in this thing, some parts or something we can hawk in Freeside.
I'm not so sure. We should just get out of here before we're noticed.
And yeah, you're right. Nothing in this goddamn thing. Fuck.
I told you there wouldn't be anything here. This was a huge, dangerous waste of our time. Oh my god, they noticed us. Here they come.
Defend yourselves. Here they come.
I'm busy. Go away, cowboy.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Howdy.
Got business here?
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment. No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Let me be blunt. Go away.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have? Take a look. Work around here? Might check with Jackson in the main building, or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's kind of a bitch. Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine. Not too much. A lot of caravans going nowhere. A lot of troopers going nowhere, too. Few prospectors here and there, but they don't do more than stink up the place. Everybody's backed up here. You'd think it'd be good for business, but most of the traders are tight with the caps, even the larger caravan outfits. Fine then.
Shouldn't we be getting a jump start on our upcoming patrol?
What? What do you mean? We're not due until a few hours from now. We got time.
I guess. I don't feel like it, personally. Won't that make us insubordinate?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for
Patrolling the
You
Mojave
worry too
almost
much.
makes you wish for a nuclear
Patrol will
winter.
get done when it gets done. Who cares when? As long as it happens soon.
Yeah, true. It'll get done. What does it matter when it gets done? Besides, the rest of the squad are off to who knows where.
Hello?
Hey. I never should have signed on.
Yep, same here.
Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy.
This is just ridiculous.
Hey.
Looking for trouble? Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling. All right? No, I'm not all right. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm not from around here, and I'm not NCR. I run a caravan. Or did. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash, and they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too. My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that. Sure am. Burned for the last time. And this time it's for good. Worse, it's not done kicking me. I'm still trapped here. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice? Go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out. No shit. Drinks on me then. Still, not like I'm going anywhere. Caravan title's still keeping me here even though it's dead and gone. What's on your mind? Whiskey and me are old friends. Keeps me going when times get rough. Like now. Got me into the caravan business, you know. Had to start transporting water instead of liquor, though. If I hadn't switched over, I'd end my trip with nothing but glass bottles rattling on the back of the Brahmin. What's on your mind? If you're looking to sign on with the caravan? No. Traders are bottled up tight here. Caravan works up north. Check with the Crimson Caravan, maybe. Gunrunners might have work. Wouldn't know for sure, though. Still, if you got a gun, guts, and feeling like going on patrol, might be some of the soldiers around here have work for you. Jackson might have something for you if you haven't already spoken to that old buzzard. He was looking to try to get troops to clear the North Road. You can find him over in the other building. The one without a bar. I don't know. Seems to be a lot of attention on Nipton. Word is, one of the snipers in the nest on the roof spotted smoke from the east. Yeah, her name's Ghost or something. Fucking scary. Ooh. Guess it's 'cause you'll never see her till you're dead. NCR and their goddamn nicknames. As if Caesar himself's gonna piss and run if he hears them. Anyway, go on and head up top. Ask her what's going on if you haven't already. I don't much give a shit. What's on your mind? You're looking at it. It's a watering hole without much to brag about. It's like a Brahmin drive gone wrong. Supposed to be a gate north, but you come here, you get caught in the pen. Better to head back home. If you don't have a gun and a will, don't matter much what you do when you reach here, except stare at that fucking monument outside. Don't even tell me you missed it coming in. It's like NCR showing its dick to all the East. If the Republic put as much effort into protecting the East as they put into those two asinine giants outside, then they'd be worth that monument. Statues of two men shaking hands covered in blood. Don't seem to be nothing to brag about. I'm speaking figurative. Isn't any blood on their damn hands. Of course, when Caesar comes walking through here, there'll be blood for real. And after the blood dries in the sun, he'll melt that piece of jet-induced sculpture down and reshape it into a bull, which by my reckoning is making up for a deficiency of his. But no matter what the state of his pecker, he's sure giving the West a good fucking. One's a ranger, one's an NCR trooper, supposed to represent unification of West and East, or some such shit. As far as those two iron lovebirds go, they've got more spine you'll see in a year from the NCR government. Maybe you're right. Brimtats always throw me off. Well, fine, whatever. They can be shaking each other's dicks. Wouldn't change the Mojave now. What's on your mind? You take care now.
Hello.
What's on tap today, Garberson?
Some Brahmin tips, stewed in onions and Huave sauce.
That doesn't sound like standard rations.
It isn't. A caravan came through yesterday and unloaded some excess supplies, thanks to some shrewd bargaining. No rations for the next few days.
Wait, seriously? Sweet! Oh boy, I can't wait! I owe you a drink, my guy. A nice cold one.
How about a kiss from a pretty girl?
No. We'll just do the drink.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder. We won't go quietly.
Man, I sure am hungry.
Hungry? Go see Lacey.
Makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear
That was Harry. I need to go back home.
That was Harry. I need to go back home.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good. Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, You want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log. Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols. Gotta maintain a standing force. Jackson's orders. NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit. Interested now? Alright. I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find. Got my post. Don't think I wouldn't go too. If trouble's hit Nipton, town's got enough camping spots to rack up some easy kills. Not about to have Jackson bust my ass again, though. Even if I came back with Caesar's head, rather be sitting here than in a cell. All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right? Mind yourself on the plank going down.